Why she feel like that?
She is.
Wavy. We in this bitch. Dog.
Yo.
How the fuck do you keep turning? I'm sick of this shit.
Turning what?
Just everywhere I fucking go to go do one of these, you just hear, dog. Like,
cause I'm everywhere, bro.
I'm sick of this shit. Anyways,
The T Hurst trying to sign.
we got Hurst in the motherfucking building. Bomb first Hurst.
First motherfucking Hurst.
We will link up with you real quick. Nate slid through too.
You already know, Mr. Old Lord. Y'all see the motherfucking shirt, man. BLBG.
But you know, it's all about, you know, Hurst right now. You know, just want to pull up on you, ask you a couple of questions, let the fans get to know the you behind the bars and whatnot, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, this something I've been wanting to talk about. Dude.
So Pete, let's get it cracking. Like, first off, how you get the name T Hurst as a rap name though?
People used to call me T.O.
T.O.
Right.
Like the football player.
Like
Okay.
the bomb nigga, I was wrong. I was one of the niggas like that. But that's another story. But T Hurst that's my real name. Like Hurst is my last name. And the T, you already know what the T, but that's my first name. So to make myself more genuine and authentic, I just used my real shit, my name. And it was more marketable, especially in this battle rap shit. Hurst, battle rap, killer nigga. It all correlate, you feel me? It all correlates. So it was perfect. It was perfect.
What made you get into battle rap in the first place?
Shit. They added me, first off, because I was already doing music. So that was one thing that people already knew. So they added me in the Mowash, in the Mowash group. Mowash started. I wasn't in battle rap then. I was just sit back observing, seeing how like serious these motherfuckers gonna take it. And they took it serious, you get what I'm saying? And it wasn't until like Battle Camp came when Mike tried to better nigga. Him and Q Hef was all on the nigga trying to better nigga or whatever. Talking about I can't do this, I can't do that, they'll 30 me. So originally, my first battle ever, I was supposed to battle Mike. But Mike, he wanted to throw the Warlord in it, so I ended up battling Rolo my first battle off a bet. You feel me? So, and that ended up being one of the best battles of that event, of that night, you feel me? In Battle Camp, you feel me? History, like, so, I mean, Mike really the one was like, alright, do this shit, but he basically was just, alright, I know you could do it, but I'm gonna try you while you trying to do it, and that's what happened, and that was my first battle.
So before we get to, the fun stuff, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna kind of address the elephant in the room. What was the final decision that made you come over to Bomb first though? Like, what was the deciding factor? Like, you know what, I'm home here.
It was more genuine, you feel me? Like, and that's what I depend on, like, genuine. Like, the things we doing right now, this right here, I never would have did that elsewhere, if y'all know what I mean. Like, the seriousness of the situation wasn't taken serious, so that made me, sway off a little. I peep certain things, not gonna talk bad about no nigga or their brand, but shout out to, them doing their thing. I appreciated, every moment I had for the people that,
second family.
For the people that saw my progress, my progression, it is what it is, but I'm here now, and it's just that genuine thought, the authenticity of the situation. That's why I decided to make the decision I made.
No doubt. So we're gonna leave the battle rap shit alone for a minute so that people can get to know the real you. What's one thing that T Hurst can cook better than anybody else?
Like food type?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I cook a good ass steak. A good ass steak. I think I could cook one of the best steaks in battle rap. And not grilled, nigga. Not no grilled steak. I could bake this steak.
You'll bake a steak.
I could bake this steak.
Bars.
Bake it.
Bars.
You ever had a baked steak?
I've never had a baked steak.
Hey, well done, medium rare.
I mean,
You a medium rare type?
sometimes you gotta have a little pink in there, but I prefer
Never had a steak put in
baked.
the oven.
I mean, probably. I mean, if I did, I might not have remembered, dog. Like this ain't about me.
Oh Lord.
Yo, shut the fuck up, my nigga. Like this ain't about me.
Oh Lord. That's crazy.
My bad, bro.
Nah, you know.
No, are you a pour cereal in before the milk or milk before the cereal type of nigga?
Oh, serious.
Pour the cereal first.
Listen, man, you
You gotta measure the shit before you. Why would you pour?
the milk.
You might pour a big ass bowl of cereal.
You only got
and
a little bit of
milk.
cereal, yeah.
So you gotta measure that bitch.
You gotta keep that.
That's
shit
moving
measured.
So
backwards.
y'all niggas put the milk first?
No,
Nah,
we pour the cereal first.
Oh, okay.
Then we put the milk.
People that pour milk
Yeah, probably
in the
put
bowl
ice.
first,
Hey, yo, watch your mouth.
people that do
Ice
that,
first.
completely retarded.
Yeah.
And I know how you
can't
live.
Trust
like-
them. You can't trust
yeah,
them.
y'all live backwards.
Facts. Facts.
So fair, I mean,
Hold up, no, don't fear me. I put the cereal in
That
first.
cereal first.
you
Nah,
gotta put the cereal first.
Feel
Like
like
what?
just like
Could you
having.
imagine the cereal boxes in elementary school? What if they came just with milk in them shit?
You know what? That would not be very
Just like
smart.
having bars with no performance.
Because literally, like, it's sitting in a
Like having
bag
bars with no
inside of a box, and if
performance,
nobody buy the shit, that's probably not a good idea.
That's
be a
crazy.
terrible
You ain't gonna
idea.
get your performance down pat before your bars. You get that's crazy. That's crazy.
We're not even talking about cereal.
Yeah,
This
that's what I'm
nigga-
saying. I'm
Stick to the cereal.
okay, the cereal before
Yo,
the
chill
milk.
the fuck out.
It's like having
Talk about cereal.
bars before.
Yo, everybody done been through the struggle and had to, had them ramen noodle days.
Poke beans
I gotta
and
see,
weenies.
there's only two type of niggas in life. You a top ramen nigga or a Maruchan noodle nigga?
Hold up, it's three different kinds. It's four different kinds.
Listen.
It's Nissan, Narcissan, whatever.
Nah, Nissan make Maruchan, Nissan make the top ramen. That shit is trash. we gotta know.
It's in the crib.
Nissan and the top ramen or Maruchan, my nigga. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Whatever pack came in that bitch, as long as that bitch got some butter, pepper,
For real.
I'm good. Nigga talk about ramen and top.
Niggas don't
Nigga,
know
long as
about
them
that
bitches
struggle,
in there
man.
and they boil.
I don't think you can't be no battle rapper. If
I
you
even
ain't
eat
go
the
through that
ones
struggle.
out of Family Dollar, the
I'm gonna keep it
Japanese
100
one.
with
oh
you.
man, you wildin' right now, dog.
Shit fire. I had the
Cannot-
soup.
You agree to that? Can you be a battle rapper and not go through that struggle? You can't
Yeah.
be no battle
I
rapper.
don't know about it. I can't
relate to
agree with
you.
Like,
that.
bro, you never ate a bowl of noodles, bro.
Yeah, shit, of course I have. I love noodles now. But this ain't about me. So, you like animals?
Shit, what kind of
Like if money wasn't an option, what would you have as a pet?
motherfucking monkey? A monkey. I have a monkey.
Why a monkey? That's interesting. I gotta hear this.
Cause I need an animal that's smart like motherfucking me. I can't have nothing around that ain't smart like me. I just feel like monkeys are the smartest
They
shit
are.
ever.
They
you
are.
feel me?
They are.
Like if I tell him sit your ass down, that monkey go sit his
down.
ass down.
I was
Logical
looking at some
shit.
shit on Netflix.
You can't tell you can tell a dog like sit your ass down. He gonna know what you mean by just you mad. But a monkey gonna really know what sit your ass down mean. And that's the difference.
I ain't mad at that.
Good difference.
Do you fish?
I never been fishing. That bothers me.
You never been fishing?
I never been that bothered. Even on the side of
You
that.
gotta be
bothers
one of the few Miami niggas I know never been fishing.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't never
You ain't
been.
never been
I'm
fishing?
from
What?
Look, I'm from the Caribbean. First of
I
all,
done been on the boats while niggas fishing.
I done been to the Everglades.
So I ain't no fishing.
Nigga ain't fishing in no Everglades.
Why the fuck not? People do it all the time.
Pull a big ass anaconda out that bitch. That why
There are
niggas
people
don't
that get paid to like catch anacondas, my
Shit,
nigga.
I
Like,
ain't see one fish in the Everglades. I'm cute. That shit 100. I saw nothing but real animals. Alligators, shit that's chirping, shit that bite. 4 legs. That's all I seen in Everglades.
Hey, shout out to Joe Exotic, man. Free my dog Joe.
Facts.
Fat.
wait, ain't that the Tiger King nigga?
Yeah, Joe Exotic.
His wife
man.
did some shit though.
Nah, that's Carol Basket. She green as fuck. I don't
Shit,
fuck with that hoe.
she
That
wildin'
hoe
for that.
Can't
But yeah.
fuck with that hoe.
Animal straight though. I don't fuck with like roaches and shit.
Yeah.
I'll be real, like,
So be on the subject, what's the animal you afraid of? Like, if you see it, it's like, get it the fuck away from me.
Every black nigga
Shit,
afraid
it's-
this
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
goddamn
like a spider.
flying roach.
A flying roach
Flying
or a
roach.
spider? Nah, I'm not really scared of a roach, but the motherfucker flying, he more
You
versatile.
can't, you can't control it, bro. You can't. You got.
And then when they fly, the bitch be like you can
It
hear
can fly
the
on your
wind.
head or some shit. You won't even know that shit.
And then niggas ain't even know. Roaches. Well, just last year they officially lost their spot. But roaches is the fastest insect on this planet.
Nah,
Yes.
that's a lot, bro.
Yes, they are the fastest.
I just seen some
No,
shit
you
on
heard
Netflix.
what I just said. I just said prior to last year, lost this spot.
A
But
centipede.
roaches are the fastest insect on the planet.
Nah, a centipede, bro.
You want a better dub?
You can Google it, bro.
You want a better dub?
Nah, I ain't gonna bet a dub.
All right, that shows how
Why
confident
lied
you
to a
are
nigga,
not
bro?
in your
They
answer.
said centipede, bro.
Roaches are the fastest insect. Prior to the animal that just took it, I forgot the name. It's called a blue beetle bug or some shit.
Bro, you seem to be a knowledgeable nigga,
Five.
and yet you have some controversial thoughts about shit.
Fuck that fence. Straight ahead.
I want you to tell the people, your fans, or the people that want to get to know you, what are your 3 strongest pieces of evidence that this bitch flat?
Oh, motherfucker. Hey,
Right down country. Buddy, right there. Buddy look like
I'm finna put y'all on game.
Right? That was 5 of Jason.
3 reasons I believe the earth is flat. One
You
reason.
gotta explain this shit to me.
One reason I believe the earth is flat. For all these years, they taught us that we doing all this movement in so-called outer space. The sun warping through the universe at 500,000. We spinning at 67,000. Also on the axis at 1,000. Now we did all that. We doing all this for millions of years. Right? We doing all this movement. Not once did we feel this movement, or not once did we not see the same stars in the sky. Every time I wake up and every time I go to sleep, I always see the same stars in the sky every night. Our ancestors used the stars to circumnavigate the earth. So how are you going to tell me we doing all this movement when, if that's the case, we supposed to see different stars in the sky every night because we going through the universe. And what we was taught is billions of stars out here. So that's one fact. Well, one of my reasons to believe that the earth is not a globe.
Okay, and number 2?
Number 2, sea level. I always wonder, if the world was a globe, why every time a nigga go to the beach, this shit straight across? I always thought like, nah, something, even when I go in the high rise, shit is flat in the cross. Round, but yet flat in the cross. So I thought to myself, it has to be some perspective thing. You get what I'm saying?
I don't mean intervene, but the fastest insect in the world
Right now.
is a dragonfly, and the fastest insect on the ground is a cockroach.
Still a cockroach?
So a centipede.
Look,
You could have got a dub, bitch.
no, he would have lost.
Oh, you said it wasn't?
No, he
I said a
he
centipede.
said contrary to this year,
Yeah.
the cockroach was the fastest
So
insect.
what is it now?
The dragonfly.
I mean, were we specific or just like?
It says the dragonfly is the fastest.
Well, dragonfly flying on the
Flying
ground,
on the ground,
it's a
roach.
roach
Running on their legs.
So-
on their legs.
so
So,
the
that's
answer
the
is the
fastest insect running on his legs.
So sea level is the second reason you ain't buying the shit. What's the third?
Because you can't have sea level on the ball, on the curve. That it should be sea curve. All our house is flat and straight. Even though you got mountains and shit, it's still flat.
So that's your logic.
And then the
why
third one?
Earth is flat.
The earth, that's one reason. Water doesn't bend. See, water doesn't stick to a ball. Water only lays flat. Water only finds its levels. So you can't have that on the ball.
And the third?
The third reason.
Third reason?
The third and final reason I believe the earth is not flat. The earth is flat because of movement. Movement. That's one reason. That's the main reason. Movement and gravity. Gravity does not exist. Gravity is not real. Gravity is something they taught us and tried to distill in us to make this the linchpin. Oh, believe gravity holding down oceans and keeping niggas on the ground. No, nigga. The only reason you stay on the ground, remember this, the only reason we stay on the ground is because we weigh more than air. Remember that. We weigh more than air. Gravity is not real.
We'll keep that in mind.
A helium balloon to go to space. You know why? Because helium weighs less than air.
We know that.
If we had wings, we could what? We could fly, meaning that gravity don't do shit. It ain't no such
Ain't
thing.
gonna hold you down.
It's niggas that's jumping 40 inches off the ground. What is gravity doing? Butterflies is flying. Planes take off. There's no gravity. There's no need for gravity. When you take off. So let me ask y'all something. When you go to China on this so-called globe Earth, your pilot is landing the plane upside down at the airport. Y'all believe that shit?
Maybe it's a good point.
You believe your pilot? Alright, motherfuckers in Australia. Y'all think people completely standing to the side? If we go to Australia right now, we're gonna be standing up just like we standing up the fuck right here. So
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah, that's this flat earth.
it is what it is.
So it's not a cube.
This is
Radio, just shut the fuck
Look,
up.
I just know it's flat.
Just shut the fuck up.
I just know it's flat.
It's not like
flat.
flat
Look,
cube.
I just know it's flat.
Is it flat like
I
Juju
say
ass, or
I
is
say
it
a
flat?
I fat like Juju ass, but more like a but more like a piece. But more like a
Yeah, got
piece.
me that
Shots
one
fired.
time to get it back.
Oh yeah, I know that this gonna do like 100 views just off Juju coming at your motherfucking neck, bro.
Lord.
It's over for you.
They
You guys, look, I had no part
Hey, look,
of that. I don't
we
even
editing
know
that
what.
out. Hey, look, we just gonna.
It's all jokes, man. We ain't shit. We cool.
Juju know we love
I
him.
don't
Juju
even-
know we love him.
Listen, he said it.
He said it.
I ain't doing this, y'all niggas.
But yeah,
The
that's how
bomb
it goes.
first shit, man. Bomb first.
Dog, if you had $1 million tomorrow, what would be the first thing you purchased?
The first, like when you say or the first thing I
The
would.
first thing you would purchase. What would be the first? Let me be more specific. What would be the first thing you spend your money on? Out of that million, a nigga put $1 million in your hand right now. What would be the first thing you spend money on?
The first exact
The very
thing.
first thing.
The first exact
The
thing.
first thing.
3.5.
I gotta come to reality on how I
I'm
just
saying,
got the money.
like,
I gotta smoke.
I'm gonna be honest,
I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie, I gotta smoke.
Gotta buy-
So I'm gonna be. It may sound weird,
I can
but
focus
I'm
on
about
what
to
I'm
go
gonna do
grab
with the
this
rest of
weed
this.
real quick. I gotta wrap my head around. I just got $1 million, so I'm gonna get some
Yeah.
weed first. And that might sound crazy, but
It's the truth.
it's the truth. But after the weed,
Get some real
Shit.
estate. We
I
gonna
go fix my
invest some
credit.
shit, flip some
Buy
shit.
some shit.
How much weed you gonna buy?
I ain't gonna OD. I just need a little something. I'm a little old.
Maybe like a good $5 grand worth.
Nah, I don't need that
That,
much.
you know how much it'll have?
You know why
For
I
how
wouldn't
long?
do that? Cause you ain't gonna smoke all that. We gonna get bad after a while.
Grand worth.
5 grand.
Yes.
I thought you said 5 grams.
Bitch, you know what?
That ain't even a cent.
This nigga bought a 3.5.
Think about a 5 point.
Gram and a half. Yeah,
I can't with y'all
that's
niggas.
crazy.
So you'll invest, get some real estate, but after you get some trees first.
After I get some trees, but I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta get
Every
mine,
nigga over
gotta
here
be
agree.
focused,
Come
yeah.
on, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
If you won't go get trees first, it's like, what you finna do?
And you lying.
Like,
Like,
you lying.
You gonna need some shit to focus on your mind. Like, I just got all this money and I was broke.
All right, for my drinkers, they'll go get a bottle first.
Yeah.
But for us smokers,
We gonna-
I gotta get the 5 trees on the man. I don't care if that 3, 5, 60.
Go overdrive.
I gotta get it.
Have you done a good share traveling outside the state of Florida?
I've been like 2 states. That shit got me mad.
So of all the trees you never like smoked up, like who's got the best weed you ever had so far?
Who got the best?
Who's got the best weed you've had so far?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I had some. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never been to Cali, so I can't even say. Or I ain't never been to Denver, so I can't even tell you that. But shit, the best weed out the states. Florida got the best weed. We got the best weed. Miami's fine. We got the best weed.
Why you feel that way?
Crumb of the barrel, dude.
Right,
Like,
yeah, you know-
before we get it, all that shit.
But you don't want to
stuff
smoke no
on-
weed in Tallahassee. You don't want to smoke no weed really in
No,
town.
you don't. You don't.
That shit kind of boof. That shit kind of boof. I ain't gonna lie. Remember what we say, man? That shit bap. That bap ass weed. Man. But yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah, that shit good.
Bro, what's your favorite video game of all time?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. My favorite video game of all time. God damn. It gotta be Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It gotta be that or Scarface.
Or that boss.
I ain't no Scarface at a game.
Scarface, yeah.
Hell yeah,
I
boy.
ain't
You never played Scarface? You can sell crack on that bitch.
I never knew. Oh yeah, they did. They did come up with a
Oh boy,
Scarface
y'all
game.
sleep. You sell crack on that
You can
bitch.
do that shit on Grand Theft Auto.
Can't sell crack on Grand Theft Auto.
You can, bro. No, you sell DPs and you feel me?
No, boy, you could. Boy, you gotta. On the game, you walk up to the nigga and you got a meter. You gotta hit to make the sale. You can't do that on Grand Theft Auto. Name a Grand Theft Auto you could do that on.
The do no. Yeah.
But yeah, that
You
shit.
having all type of
I ain't
crime.
gonna lie, it was some good games when I was growing up. Like Bully. I
Tap
fuck with
Mobile.
Bully.
That was crazy. The one that was on the Xbox, right?
Bully was raw.
Street
Like, that was
Fighter,
some shit I was
Mortal
on.
Kombat.
Street
Call of
3.
Duty.
I like Street
Sonic.
3. NFL Streets. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah, NFL Street was
I
fire.
was 21.
Like a blitz.
Any
Yeah,
nigga.
bitch.
that
It's like
shit.
a blitz, but like in the streets.
I like NCAA football.
They stopped making that. They stupid for that shit.
I got one of the last ones.
That brought
I got the
all
last
the
one.
money for the university.
I got the last
It didn't. That's why the shit stopped.
But it did bring in a lot of money for the university. It didn't bring money in for the players. It wasn't
But that's why they was mad.
capitalizing on that. But you feel me, for the university?
It was straight
Yeah,
up.
you think about it.
Got a lot of games, but Scarface or Grand Theft Auto most definitely.
The San Andreas version, though.
San Andreas.
Mhm.
Got
That
you,
shit,
got
bang,
you,
bang
got
shit.
you.
Yeah, that shit.
Let's switch gears, but turn up real quick.
All
So, I done asked this question to everybody else. Now you gotta get it, but we gonna make this shit a little bit more difficult. So, Pete, who pussy more dangerous? Bookworm? No car.
Bookworm. What the fuck? That's the
Bookworm is like the smart girl that you don't think.
bookworm. Let me tell you,
okay,
bookworm.
okay.
You know that.
Bookworm ain't got no
Let me
whip.
see. That's some shit right there.
A bookworm.
That's
yeah.
just been brewing. That shit been brewing like a hurricane that shit just bookworm.
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 Yeah, I read that
It's
shit,
look, bookworm.
That's why I have
The only thing that compare to a nerd, a bookworm, and this may sound crazy, this go hit 1,000, but an ugly chick.
So an ugly chick pussy is better than.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
listen by my logic behind this question.
Talk.
The reason I say that,
Stay away.
some guys may not be too attracted to hitting the ugly chick over the finer one. Now you got dogs out here that's gonna bag anything.
Dang.
True.
I used to
But
be one.
I'm speaking from personal experiences.
Mhm.
That's the only thing fucking with a bookworm.
So wait a minute.
Ugly chick pussy
So the
stay
pussy-
on
Don't
that.
let her be an ugly
So,
bookworm.
the-
You
so-
God damn.
So the pussy that's brewing,
Bingo.
right? Just sitting there, just brewing, untouched. She masturbating while she
Yeah.
finishing her homework, shit like that.
Right.
Is not better than the ugly motherfucker.
No, I said that's the only thing that comes close to the nerd. It's an ugly chick because they might not.
That pussy gonna be on reserve.
It's
Like she ain't been explored.
You get what?
Like that.
Listen,
It's some ugly
listen.
motherfuckers out there you not paying attention to.
That you
and then
just
pay
don't know.
attention to, and then you take her clothes off, and then you like, damn.
Damn, she kind of like.
Shit, even though it's
That shit might not even be better
Every
than
nigga,
you.
every nigga that had that
Tell
challenge
him.
and had that story, bro.
Tell
You be
him.
like, damn.
I might knock down ugly.
Yeah,
I had some.
Yeah.
And then you had late night, every night,
you like, damn,
knocking down
you
ugly.
ugly bitch got some good pussy.
Like you right there more than you at your main house.
Facts.
You right here cleaning up ugly houses.
Yeah, you making breakfast. Little ugly, come get the
Come on,
food.
ugly. Put this
Then you
makeup
got
on.
your little ugly ducklings.
Let's play makeup, ugly.
Mhm.
That's the only thing that come close to
Don't
a
be no
bookworm.
stepdad to no ugly chick. dog.
Cause them bookworms in school, they bookworms. But just know when they get old, a little out of there.
Because they Googling how to fuck.
Yeah.
Like they Googling shit. They just watching porn
All
and,
day.
and like Googling
They
shit.
find out more about themselves than a nigga
They
get the
Googling
chance
what's
to.
a donkey punch. Or what's
A donkey punch.
You know what? I'm not.
What's a power
Yo,
drill?
chill.
Dirty
Let me
same
get back to this
What's a
nigga.
power drill?
I'm gonna get back to this nigga up here wilding right
They
here.
get exclusive.
What's a trend in rap that disappeared that you wish would come back?
Real rap. God damn it. Real lyrics. Real bars. Like,
Stop saying
Bar.
shit that y'all ain't never experienced in your life. Stop saying this video game shit. I done heard
Bars.
I got a gun so big I got carried out
I like
on a U-Haul
I
or
love
some
bars.
shit.
I like
nah.
I
Make
like
some
that.
shit that
Bars.
sound.
Have you been following any of the like verses on Instagram Live lately, like Manny Fresh vs. Scott Storch and shit like that?
I heard about it, but I ain't get into it.
Oh,
So like, if you had to pick, I'm gonna name some producers and have them verse each other, and then you tell me who you think would win, like 10 songs versus 10 songs that they produce. So we're gonna go number 1, Kanye versus Pharrell. Who you think would take it?
For real.
Kanye produced some shit. I'm going Ye.
Nah, I'm going.
Go
I'm
yeah.
going Ye.
Tripping, bruh. The Neptune, bruh. Them nerds, they be knowing some shit.
No,
bruh.
no. Look, he asked the question. We're going off what they did and
they
what
project.
we know. No Pharrell. What?
Kanye only
Kanye
known
got
for
bigger
Yeezy
hits. No,
and he had all
Kanye,
types
hold
of
up.
stupid
Kanye
shit.
was a producer before a rapper.
Yeah.
You forgot he made new slaves, blowing up fast. Them his instrumentals, and he got plenty more. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going Ye. I'm going
Okay.
Ye. Right.
Dr. Dre, Timberland.
See, Timberland was a misty. Yeah, no, it's Dr. Dre. I'm gonna tell you why it's Dr. Dre. Timberland it's always gonna be Timberland. We know Timberland. Timberland has established stuff with that style. But only with Missy though. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Missy,
Like,
Aaliyah, Gen Y, Timberland.
but
he
his
produced a lot of stuff,
his
bruh.
best shit was with Missy. That's when his best shit was
But
Missy.
Dr. Dre had NWO.
And he had a lot of, he had Eminem,
Cube.
he had 50.
Yeah.
Don't you gotta, Dr. Dre had a lot of niggas.
Money moves, yeah.
So I'm going Dr. Dre.
W.O.
I mean NWA. I
Can't
mean
let that
NWA.
shit go.
Yeah, I'm thinking about rapping. My bad. NWA. Niggas
All right,
had a-
last one.
Niggas with offenses.
Nigga agreed.
The Heat Makers versus the Runners.
The Heat Makers or the Runners? I'm gonna be right. I don't really know too much.
Heat Makers did most of the Diplomat shit,
Yeah,
and you already know the
Alright,
Runners.
Heat Makers, all right. I ain't gonna lie, just cause I fuck with who's somebody who notable that what the
Shit, make
yeah.
Heat Makers,
Diplomats.
Diplomats.
The other ones were
Oh, the Runners,
Yeah.
they did Hustling, and we go by the Runners.
You more familiar with the Runners because the Runners.
Cameron,
like,
them, boy.
nah, the Runners is the down south, pretty much. Like we heard that shit between Ross and.
all right. Okay.
So we
All right.
we know the Runners
Okay.
compared to the beat makers, cause them niggas are the Diplomats. That's why we the Diplomats booming like how they booming up north.
Cam.
Yeah,
all right.
exactly.
So look, I'm gonna be real. I'm from the South, so I gotta go. I gotta go with the run. Like I felt like we was down so long, but we had so many great artists.
If you take a break,
What you gonna rate it west, north, south? Hell no. Bruh, it's to the point now where you can say the South down there took over the rap game. Matter of fact, the South did take over the rap game.
they did.
Should I go from Jeezy to T.I. to all these other niggas?
So the niggas from Texas.
Paul Wall now, all these. You forgot about Mike Jones. Niggas forgot about
Mike
niggas like
Jones.
that. Niggas forgot about a lot of niggas. But yeah, the South run the game right now.
Yeah.
South run the game.
So you had to go with the Runners.
Some people may disagree, but I feel like the South run the game.
I'll take the Runners over the Diplomats anyway.
What's the best way you think would be to get out of a speeding ticket?
The best way.
The best way to get out of a speeding ticket,
The best way to get out of speeding ticket,
aside from not speeding.
aside from not speeding.
Lawyer.
Shit.
Lawyer up. Call your red light lawyer.
Tell that nigga you had an emergency that made you go that fast. That's the only thing.
Are you talking about physically? Like you're in front
Yeah,
of
like you already in front of them.
Oh
Like,
shit, gotta tell him emergency. Be like, oh my bad, sir.
I'm-
I don't
bitch
know.
having a baby.
Be creative.
She having a baby in the
Everything
bed right
safe.
now. I just went to get some milk.
Use your
He better
background
understand.
mind. Rebuttal that
Shit.
shit. If he say some shit, rebuttal that shit.
I done got out of some shit. Well, police pulled me over one time.
Fact.
It took this nigga 10 minutes to tell me to get out the car. I'm nervous. Shit. Open locker too. They only got 3 police.
Oh, you one of them
They
type
would
of
shoot
niggas
my
that
ass.
gonna hush the fuck up.
No,
You
no,
make us
no,
get slapped
no.
with the fire.
Nah,
I hate
slapped
riding
with
motherfuckers like that. I be like,
I don't
man,
say
just
shit.
Shut the fuck up.
That nigga
and
pulled
listen
me
to the
over.
officer.
That nigga say First of all, he put me over.
Yeah.
I'm going over the train tracks. I flew across that bitch in Opelika. I'm in a Musto.
Oh, you 135?
135, Alabama. That's the food stamp shit. So I'm over that bitch and came across and he done flashed me. Boop. So when he flashed me, he ain't never get out the car. So I'm just chilling. Then I just hit a nigga say,
Yeah, you don't know no brother that bitch?
that boy say, what he say? He say, who you? Shit, I look like shit. I'm me, like who you? Like I done put my hands out the window and all.
Hell nah.
And shit like that, then it's some crazy shit happened. He go to say he was like, you believe in God?
Okay, yeah, this shit finna go left.
Nah, this shit, he was like, you believe in God? And I was like, shit, tonight I do, yeah, I believe in God. That boy was like, well, you better thank him. And that boy told me, have peace, brother. And he threw it the pound and told me pull up. And I had a paper tag that I don't know
That was
what
inspired.
the fuck was wrong with that shit. Cause when he said, who you? I thought a nigga with a murder charge popped up.
Lord.
So, shit, I was just ready for it. I had my
name.
So yeah, a few more questions. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Since we on the subject of 12, which cops and Dade are like the coolest to deal with?
None, but shit, since I'm from the crib, like since I'm from here, I'm gonna go with Miami God.
Yeah.
Cause at the end of the day, half of them boys, like I knew them. Yeah, I knew them boys before they was even in Betty T when I was working night.
You just said none, so
I'm saying, if he, like he said, if he had to make a decision based on, you feel me, bias.
Miami God, except for that other one, them other
Yeah.
ones, them ones from out of state, they be tripping. I'm gonna take my home. I'm gonna take where I live at police.
Whatever the fuck you call it.
Shit, they know me. They know where Hurst is.
word up.
But none of they had.
If the world ended today, what would be the one thing you wish you did that you didn't get to?
An orgy with just me and a lot of women.
I got a club you need to find out about. I'll tell you after the interview.
I need that shit.
might have to let you know about that.
Fuck, just me. I don't know what that shit called, 100-some. That's what I'm trying to be part of.
Hey.
Just me. Just me.
And you're in a shoe museum, or you're in a shoe shop. Every shoe ever made, retros, the olds, all them bitches out. What would be the one pair of shoes you would wear if you couldn't wear any other pair of shoes?
All white bricks. I'm going Forces. You can't go wrong with Forces.
Pearly white.
Pearly
You
whites.
can't go wrong with pearly whites. You can't. You cannot.
Like, no bread 11s, no Oreo 5s,
Wear that shit.
not the original red and black,
Wear that shit.
not the undefeateds, like,
Fuck under. I don't
just
nothing
Straight
Michael
pearly
Jordan
whites,
without.
man. It's Miami right here, man.
not the foams, like, just
No
the,
phone, I'm
just
going all white bricks. All white bricks.
Cause it could go anything.
Anything.
the last question.
30 pills.
This is gonna be kind of like a call out at the same time, but we're gonna go ahead and ask you. Some niggas think you stole Rum Nitty style.
Oh.
What do you say to those
Big
people?
boy question.
And or Rum Nitty himself?
Let my dog fuck up.
I mean, people gonna make their comparisons to who you wanna be like or who you with. Shit, they made comparisons to him saying he was like B Magic. But now I never feel like that. The nigga Mac Myron sound like B Magic more than he. So it's what people see in you that people saw and they see different tendencies.
Right.
You ain't say, oh, a nigga took his style, cause I'm a whole completely different puncher than the Rum Nitty. Like two different punches. Like, so it's what people gonna put out and what people gonna think, but you just keep doing. I feel like I made my own style. Like I feel like I done molded myself into my own style, and people don't like that. So I know what I did. Like I had influence from a lot of battle rappers coming into it. I won't watch battle rap a lot no more, cause it's like an influencer. You feel me? It's a influential thing. And the reason I kind of do is to keep myself updated on shit that people already not saying or saying. Like, you could say some shit one day and a nigga be like, boy, that nigga said that. Nah, it's battle rap. Like, it's all what people gonna think. But me, I feel like I have a style of my own.
Fuck it. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. Where can people find you, man? All your social media.
Camo32 Hurst, Instagram, Camo L Hurst, Facebook. I don't got no Twitter and shit like that. Snapchat T Hurst 678. Hit me on there. Yeah. YouTube, just type in T Hurst versus, it's gonna pop up. You feel me? Like that.
All right. That's
On
it.
First,
Under the bomb. We out.